Hi, buddies. Welcome to CETV Exclusives. And today, this is another exciting episode. Today, this is the start of new month, July, because we know what July, if you know what I mean, is in July and like had a baby. Anyways, today we got a special guest lined up. These girls are killing it right now in Spotify. In fact, they are the newest girl group from all the way from the USA. Please welcome SOS!
Yeah.
Hi, girls. How are you doing today? And look, on whoever holding that dog, it looks so cute.
Aww. This is Zara. We always joke saying she's an honorary member of the group. This is Aya's dog.
Yes, Aya's very cute dog, actually. What is the breed for that?
She's a miniature. Well, she's a teacup poodle.
Teacup poodle. Oh, I'm not sure what the dog, my half-sister dog is anyway. Would you mind and introduce yourselves one by one, please?
Sure. I'm Kayla Rose. I'm Aya.
I'm Ellie.
And I'm Z. And we are SOS.
Now, before we move on, I just want to congratulate Kayla Rose on joining the Miss Teen USA California competition. Congratulations! Though, unfortunately, she did not win the crown.
I did make some awesome memories, though, and I always have a great time spending the weekend with my pageant friends.
And she's always a queen in our eyes.
Now, I have a question before we move on, before we do anything else, before we go on formally. I just wanted to ask Kayla, by the way, how many times did you join Miss Teen USA before that?
This was my 4th year actually competing for the Miss Teen California USA title.
Oh, 4th year? Wow.
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
Throughout the experience, though. I'm 19 now. I started when I was 14, 15 years old. I've grown so much looking back at from where I started to now, not only in my speaking, but in my confidence and in my experience and abilities. So I've really learned a lot from the system.
Oh, great. So next year you might be joining Miss USA now. Oh,
maybe. Definitely something I'd consider.
By the way, before we move on, let me ask, is this your first interview in the Philippines?
Yes. Yeah.
So nice to see you. Welcome, mabuhay to you. Welcome to our wonderful country. This is technically your first, even though it's virtual, but if you visit the Philippines, you're going to enjoy what we have in store, except for, well, our issues that we've been going through lately. Now, before we ask, just let's know you guys girls better. So what made you decide to form a girl group? How did it all come through?
So I had actually come to Ellie, who was mentoring me through her program that she runs of a new artist development program. And I said, Ellie, I really want to put together a group. And so we worked together. We called in Z. Aya kind of just spawned in, as she likes to joke around. And, we went through a lot of ups and downs. We went through different members, really trying to find who the group was. And the second that the 4 of us were here, it just clicked. What do you think?
Yeah, it really did click.
Better myself.
Yes, it really did click in some way. And I hope that it will continue to be clicking to the audiences around the world. Now, do you have international fans who are tuned in right now?
I believe so. We are all we come from very different backgrounds, which is really cool. We're European Lebanese, and we just have a big mixture of different cultures. So there's always the hope that we have, fans and supporters from all around the world. Really, I think we've been really blessed with that support system.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed, because as we have to have international fans too. So
amazing.
And we love all of our fans so much. We Filipinos are very passionate fans, as you know. We support each other, we love each other, and we scream our lungs out whenever a song is played. We are.
Well, the next time we have a show, you guys are the first we have to call.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, we will. We have the best. We are the best fans in the world, the universe, rather.
We're so happy to be here meeting you guys now.
Yes, we are so happy too. So, as a girl group trying to make waves in the music industry, what are some of the challenges you face both individually and as a group?
Ooh, that's a good one, Z.
Oh, okay. I think, oh goodness, I feel like I don't feel a lot of the challenges. I think as a group, it's because we are trying to reach so many different people and really reach our audiences.
I think because right now, we have a different sound than you might have heard for a bit. We're more of like 90s with Dua Lipa with like a touch of Ariana. And I think that our music is very unique, and just really finding those people that are our people and like our music and align with our message. And individually, I mean, I don't really feel any of the issues.
I think it's really great because we have one another to sort of support each other. So we, you know, of course, face challenges. Every artist in the industry faces challenges, whether it's personal or professional. So we really have each other to lean on, and any challenge becomes something that we always overcome together. And we're just really passionate about what we do, and we love what we do, which makes it feel like fun always.
I think we're absolutely a support system, not just for each other, but for our audience as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's, in a sense, it's like a community of some sorts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a family. We are sisters in a lot of ways.
Right.
In
hope
some
that's
ways, very literal.
We are literal sisters. So yeah, we just try and create that sisterhood and that community. And it's, you know, it's a really beautiful thing when we see it all come together.
Yes. Music really makes us united no matter what the problems we go through. And oh no, I get emotional again. It's
Music
okay. It happens sometimes. Don't
No,
forget-
music is one of the most powerful things in the world. I mean, even if you don't speak the language, right? It's a universal language. So it's something that brings people together. And it doesn't matter where you come from or your background or your belief system. Like, everybody can feel things, right? Whether you understand the language or what they're saying, you know, or not. So it's really beautiful.
Yes, or even rich or poor. No matter what the circumstances you are, music unites us.
Yes.
Yes.
And it heals too, which is even more beautiful.
Yes, of course, you know, lots of things have happened over the last years or so, and music has pretty much, even though as someone who interviews musicians, surprisingly, I feel I don't want to get emotional again. It's okay.
okay.
Let it,
It's a good.
Emotions are good. That's why we write music. You know, it's what we write music for, you know, is those raw emotions. Yeah.
because we interviewers don't get a lot of appreciation sometimes, but we love our job so much, and we can't take it away from the world. We can't take it for granted. We have to make the most of our jobs, and
Mhm.
yeah. So let's move right along. Let's calm ourselves down now. So we actually saw a little bit of the music video for your new song, Myself, which featured a cameo of actually one of our, we interviewed them before, No Lonely Hearts. How are they working with you in that music video? Yes, yes, you're right. You heard it. We interviewed them before.
We love
them.
No Lonely Hearts. It was such a fun experience. It's
Yes.
always awesome to do collaborations with other people in the industry and really making friends, because
I mean, they're some of our best friends. Like,
Absolutely.
we relate so much to one another. So it was so great to collaborate.
Yes.
Yeah, so will we expect a collaboration single anytime with both groups singing and doing?
there's definitely ideas being thrown around. There's definitely some work in progress, some shared studio time, but I don't think, I think we got to keep it a secret. We are the secrets of sound after all, so we got to keep our secrets for now.
And in case you're wondering, the meaning of SOS is Secrets of Sound, for those who are wondering right now. So, can you tell us the message you want to bring for the song Myself, and what is the creative process for the song, if you can explain to us?
Yeah, I mean, the creative process of actually making the song was something that was very new to all of us, because we actually got in the studio together for the first time and wrote from scratch. So we really wanted the message to be really empowering. I think that's what we stand behind as young women in the industry, especially, that we want anyone that listens to our music or is a part of our family, our community, to always feel empowered to really take things on in their stride. That you can do it yourself. You know, anything you put your mind to and your heart to, you can go for it and do it yourself. And it will be a really amazing experience on the other end, which is kind of what we've really shared up until this point. So I think the song itself and the music video and the creative direction was all from us. And it's been an incredible journey just to see everything from start to finish really come to fruition, and was something that we did ourselves. So the song could not reign more true to who we are and what we stand for as a group.
Yes, indeed. Because as a person who empowers all kinds of people, I believe that all people should be empowered to do stuff that they want to do without any anything that stops you. I don't care if you have autism. I don't care if you're any disability for that matter. You just need to keep going. And if you feel empowered, find what motivates you to keep going. Because if you don't, well, I might get emotional again against this one, but that's okay. But it's important to find your motivation in life. That's all I can
Right.
say right now.
I couldn't agree more. Even if you're in music or not, having a motivation and something that drives you every day, it's something that's so important to young people especially. So I completely agree.
And take care of your mental health, everyone. Please take care of your mental health. Look after yourselves and always take care of your mental health. That's all I can say right now.
Yes, definitely having that balance. I think that's something that we also work on as like artists in the industry, and also balancing our personal lives with our work lives, and then having fun in between. I think if you can do that, then you got it.
Yes, I agree with that because it's important. Now let's continue on, shall we? So, we already asked that. So before we move on, I just wanted to ask Kayla something because I really wanted to ask this question to you because you're 20 now, right? You're turning 20, right? Next year.
I'm 19. I'll turn 20 in January.
Oh,
that's
when in January?
What?
Wait, when in January?
The 15th.
Oh, you're a week. Oh, 6 days apart.
Oh my gosh. January birthdays are the best birthdays.
Crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
February.
I'm the 21st for those who are wondering. You are the bit. Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to get into a relationship right now. Let's focus on my job. I don't want to get called out again. Anyway, I just want to ask you, Kayla Rose. This is a question that was asked to Miss South Carolina, Miss Teen USA in 2007. I hope you would answer with comments like a beauty pageant contestant. Even though you never experienced actually answering.
So should we practice? Okay, pull the question out of the bowl. Okay, we'll practice. Okay.
So here it is. Recent polls have shown that a fifth of Americans cannot locate the United States on a world map. Why do you think this is?
Well, I'm not sure how recent those polls are, considering this question is stemming from 2007. I would really hope the statistics are a little bit better now. However, I do think that there's a really big divide in our education, and in America, we focus on different things academically than other countries and other states may. And while that really benefits us in some ways, there's a lot of cultural representation and education that gets lost in the mix. We're so focused on what's happened to America, what's happened, how we do our math, how we do our reading. It's also important to study what's happened in the other countries and around the world through history. While we do that, I believe that there's a much deeper element that we could definitely implement into our education system, starting all the way down from first grade through the colleges and academies.
Great answer.
Yes, that's what that's why she should have made it to the top 5 though.
You like switched. That was amazing. I was like, oh, amazing.
I thought she should make it to the top 5, but hey, I thought there's some magic going on. No, let's not talk about that. I don't want to get in trouble again with the organization, Miss USA. Please forgive me, Miss
Happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason, and I actually went right after we finished our performance in New York, wrapping up our East Coast tour. I flew straight from New York to the pageant in California. I was exhausted, I was jet lagged, and while I had an amazing time, like I said, everything happens for a reason, and maybe this upcoming year, being Miss California Teen USA isn't something I could focus on as much because maybe we have a bigger tour in store for us.
Maybe in the Philippines, maybe.
Yeah.
Or around the world, maybe. It's not part of the questions, but I just want to ask if there's, other than the Philippines, is there any other place you want to visit outside the US?
So many places. We're all very big travelers. Every year, I and Ellie go to England and they visit some family, as well as Lebanon. I travel all over as well. Z travels with her Latin group, and so I think there's a lot of places we'd really like to touch on and visit.
I think as a spot. Yeah, I think as a girl group going on a tour, I think I would love to like go to Australia. I think that would be so cool, or like anywhere around Well, yeah, I think that would be cool. I think that they would really relate to our music. I think it would be a really cool experience for us to do as the four. So but I love to travel. So I'm like, anywhere, send me anywhere. I'll sing anywhere you want me to go.
I think
Oh
personally,
yeah,
I've
speaking of
already
Aus,
been, but I'd love to go back.
go ahead,
Japan.
continue.
I was in Japan. I'd love to go to Japan or Greece. I just think
Greece?
it's pretty. We can
Yeah.
make really cool content there.
Yeah.
So, girls, so we already mentioned about your possible collab with No Lonely Hearts, and so besides those things that I mentioned earlier, what should be in store for the group in the coming days?
Yes, so we have some very exciting things in the pipeline as far as SOS goes. We're super excited. We did just perform for IPOP LA, which was amazing because it's our home base, especially after we had just wrapped up our East Coast tour. And it was amazing experience for us because it aligns with the Thirst Project, which supplies clean drinking water overseas for the next 25 years or something like that. So aligning with that organization was incredible.
Yes, absolutely. And then also it was very cool for us because I think all of us are very into community service. Ellie has a nonprofit that I helps with. I have a nonprofit. Kayla has a nonprofit. We're all very big about giving back to the community, especially with the Thirst Project being able to do that with our music.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And then
Also upcoming,
Mhm.
we've got some new music
Yeah.
that is definitely out and on the way. Some new music videos. I think we have 2 lined up, ready for release.
That's right.
That we're so
Very.
excited about. We've got a remix coming soon to one of our favorite songs we've ever written. So there's some really, really cool work, as well as maybe possibly a collaboration with No Lonely Hearts, but it's still a secret.
You didn't hear from us. You didn't hear it from us.
Yes, indeed. We're looking forward to that, and we hope that we will look forward to hearing your singles too on our other friends at All Hits 24 too. We have an online radio station, by the way. We have friends there. We're affiliated with them. We hope to play those songs too.
Amazing.
So where can we find you on your socials? Where can we find you guys, girls?
Find us on all platforms at Secrets of Sound.
All socials, including that must social.
On TikTok, on Instagram, and on
YouTube,
YouTube, as well as Apple Music, Spotify. Exactly.
Pretty much everything.
All socials and all streaming.
Yes, please support this group, and if you have, please support this group if you may, because these girls deserve all the love. And to all the pageant fans, I think she deserves to be part of Miss California USA, even though with all these inclusivity and word inclusivity, let's not talk about that. But anyways, I hope that if Kaylin Rose can join Miss California USA, win or lose, you got our back. We got our back.
Well, I'm so excited that I got to meet you guys with SOS, and I'm glad that you have an interest in pageantry, because that's definitely something that's special to me as well.
Oh yes,
And
Of course,
We do love
yes, mahal namin kayo. We love you. All right. So before we go, I just because we have a guest, we have another guest. Speaking of pageantry, this month we're going to also have another guest. We have a Miss Earth USA coming up very soon. A Miss Earth USA guest very soon. We are looking out forward to that. Should have joined that instead. I forgot. Should have told that. But anyways, it's your dream to be a Miss USA, maybe Miss America. Who knows?
Maybe.
Whatever destiny
I'm excited to
takes
see where the journey takes me next. The one lovely part about pageantry is there are a ton of different systems. They're all very community service based and all have really core values that I respect. And so there's a lot of different paths that I could take. But at the end of the day, I mean, I actually met Z through pageantry. We met when we were 3 years old at the Cinderella system in the US. And it really brings people together. It creates a family and a support system in a lot of ways, much like my girl group does. And so, there's a lot of different paths that I could take it, but I know that whichever pageant I go to, they're going to be the first to buy the tickets to come watch me.
Yes, absolutely.
And definitely, the Filipinos are the best pageant fans ever. Let's just put it at that. If you compete at Miss Universe, I will root for you besides Miss Philippines.
I will let you know if I ever compete at Miss Universe.
Yes. I hope that Halo Universe will not do something about it. I'm talking about the owner of Miss Universe, okay? So, anyways, That was the Secrets of Sound, everyone, or SOS. I hope we didn't get an emergency on that one. No, no pun intended, obviously.
Well,
Anyways,
thank you so
thank you, girls, for joining us. I hope you had a good time, and please send my regards to the Miss California US Team USA organization, and congrats on your clapping, even though you didn't quite make it.
Thank
Keep
you
on
so much.
supporting your candidates. That's all I can say.
Kayla's a
Well, thank you
supporter.
so much. Thank you so much. We
Thank you
really
for having us.
had the greatest time getting to talk to you
It's
today.
been lovely.
We love you, girls. Anyways, my name is Don Banano. This has been CETV Exclusives, and as always, bye bye.